Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. You must believe in yourself. Now, I've done versions of this before, and I will probably do versions of this again, because this is one of those messages that I have to hammer into people. I had to hammer it into myself. So I'm going to hammer it into others. You must believe in yourself. That's more important than anything. More important than anything, because look, I'm gonna just be real with you. Other people, you're lucky if you can get one other person to believe in everything that you want to do. But the reality is, most people, you can tell them, oh yeah, I want to do this for a living, or I want to do that, I want to cook, or I want to build houses, or whatever. And they'll look at you and say, oh yeah, that's good, that's cute. I remember when I was telling a lady I had dated too, ooh, I wanted to be a writer. This was way back in the day. And she was like, oh yeah, that is so cute. Needless to say, we didn't work out, But I'm here today because of writing. I have several books on the market and everything. But she didn't believe in me. And I met a few other people who didn't believe in me. But you know what? One of the main reasons that I'm here, one of the main reasons that I wrote the books that I wrote, I believed in myself. That's more important. Yeah, it's great if you can find somebody else to believe in you. That's great. But even then, you still have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your ability. Whatever you want to do, you have to believe that you can do it. Someone else might not believe in you. In fact, most people, they ain't gonna believe in you because they don't believe in their own ability to do something. They don't believe in their own ability, so they're not going to believe in another person. How they going to believe in somebody else? They not living the life that they want to live. They didn't make it. They failed. Whatever. They failed, or in a lot of cases, they didn't even try because they didn't believe in themselves. But you have to believe in your ability. You have to believe in what you can do. Otherwise, it's a waste of time for you to even take the steps to do the things that you want to do. Seriously, it's a waste of time. You have to believe in it, be above everyone else. And it's seriously, you have to really think about that. I want y'all to really think about that. You know what you want to do. You know what you called to do. You know what you have talent to do. You know what you've been thinking about every single day. And look, like I said, it's like you're lucky, you're blessed if you find somebody else to believe in you, but you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself, because believing in yourself will get you over those hurdles that you will get. Because what if I said 1,000 times, I will say 1,000 times more. The path to success is not a straight line. You're going to have some obstacles. You're going to fall into some holes. You're going to have some detours. You're going to run into brick walls. There's nothing wrong with that. But what gets you out of that hole, what gets you through that detour, what gets you over that wall or around that wall, whatever you have to do, is your belief in your ability to do something. And yeah, you're going to have to learn something. You're going to have to work at it. But there's nothing wrong with that. That's what's going to keep you going. I'll use myself for an example. Trust me, when I first started writing, it wasn't easy. It was not easy. In fact, when I look at what I wrote back in the 90s and to what I can write right now, it's a big difference. It's a big difference. I had to learn some things. Trust me, I had to learn some things. I had to study some things, and I had to keep going. And there's a lot of stuff that I wrote, never saw the light of day. But you know what? There's a lot of stuff I wrote that did see the light of day. Everything from essays to novels. And you know what? I had to do that. But you know who believed in me more than anyone else? Was me. Yeah, I have to admit there were a few people who believed in my ability. But I had to believe in it first. Whatever you doing in life, you have to believe in it first. You have to be the one. And I don't care what it is. I'm using the example of writing. You might be a cook. You might be someone who can have a restaurant or something. You have to believe in your ability to cook. You know? You might be some type of artist. You have to do it. And yeah, it's going to take some practice. Yeah, you're going to have to learn some things. Yeah, you might have to get certified or go to school, whatever. But that's what's going to get you through everything. You have to do it. I want everyone, every single person watching this, to think about what you want to do. Think about it. You don't have to share it. And you know what? A lot of people around you might not believe in your ability to do it. That's irrelevant. Do you believe in it? Can you look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what, I can do this. I can do this. I can figure it out. And you know what? I'm going to tell you what. It might not even be a case where you are good at it. Yeah, let me say that too. You might not be good at it right away at first. You might have to learn something. You might have to study with someone, but you still believe in it. You're still going to work at it no matter what. Because like I said, I'm going to emphasize, other people aren't going to believe in you. And really what it is, they don't believe in their own ability to do what they wanted to do. And you can't let that stop you. Indeed, you might get some instances where you doing something, someone will tell you straight up, you can't do it. And you can look at them, you can look them in the eye and say, you know what, I'm gonna do it anyway. And if I can't do it, it's only because I don't want to do it. You know? Because all they're doing is projecting something onto you. Because you can learn whatever you need to learn. Yeah, I don't care what it is, you can learn it. Once again, I'll use the example of writing. It was a big difference between when I first started writing and then what I can write now. It's a very big difference, style, everything. In fact, one of the novels that I wrote, Those Eyes, people don't realize I actually started that from zero. Just because of learning how to do it better, you know? And then talking with people who were veteran writers, learning from them, learning from a writing teacher. I did what I had to do. You can do that. There are teachers out, no matter what you want to do, there's somebody out there who's very good at it and they can teach. In fact, you got people who, virtually everything, there's a teacher for it, virtually everything. So you can do it. But the main thing is you have to believe in your ability. You have to believe in yourself. Because I'm gonna tell you what, if you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect somebody else to believe in you? I want y'all to think about that. If you don't believe in yourself, if you can't look in the mirror and say, look, I can do this. And if you can't do it, I'm gonna learn it. In fact, I've read stories of people. They were interested in something and had no idea how to perform the action, how to do it, anything. You know what they did? They believed in themselves so much they learned it. You can learn anything. I want y'all to think about that. No matter what, always believe in yourself. And you know I'm gonna talk about this again and again and again, and I'm gonna keep doing it. And if somebody don't like it, okay, what are you doing? I just want to put it like that. If you don't like me doing it, don't watch. I'm doing it. I'm going to stay on people. I'm going to stay on top of people. I'm going to stay on them. I'm going to remind them that however they worship God, they was blessed with a talent. They need to use it, all right? So that's all I have for today. Keep rising to become the best person that you are meant to be. Peace and blessings.